Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Eric and I like to read, and today I'm going to be doing my May TBR, otherwise known as my May the Force Read With You Readathon TBR. We created a Star Wars themed readathon, and I have a couple co-hosts with me, and we have a Discord going. It's going to be a lot of fun, but today I'm here to show you guys my TBR for it. Hopefully I'll be able to complete this TBR. I'm not sure if I will, because I'm thinking I can at least complete one side of the TBR, but I don't know if I'll be able to like do my corruption path that I kind of want to go on, but we'll see. If you haven't seen the readathon video, I'll link it down below so you can go there and check out all different prompts. We are basically doing either Jedi Order or Sith Order, and there's prompts for each. There's also neutral prompts. The whole shebang is in that video, so you guys can go check that out. But I'm going to go over my TBR today. So I decided that I wanted to go for the Jedi Order, and so I'm going to show you guys what books I'm reading for the prompts for that. So the first one I'm doing is Jedi Council, and this is to read a book that's in a series. And so I chose Shadow Black by Sebastian de Castell. I read Spellslinger last year and really enjoyed it, and so I'm excited to jump into this one. My friend Amanda also wants to buddy read this with me because we buddy read Spellslinger together. So I'm excited to do another buddy read with Amanda because I miss doing buddy reads with her. And yeah, we're going to jump back into this world and see where it takes us. I'm excited to see some of my favorite characters from the first one again and see what happens with them. So in the first book, Spellslinger, it's following the main character Kellen, and he is supposed to prove himself as a spellcaster, but the only problem is Kellen's magic seems to be disappearing and fading away, and so he will do anything in his power to try and restore his magic, even if it's like at the cost of his own life or it puts his own life in danger. So it's kind of him like going along that journey. And so Shadow Black kind of follows along after this book and is obviously the second book in the series. So I'm excited to dive into that and just see what happens next. It's been so long since I've been in this world, and I'm really excited to just dive back in. The next prompt is Force Spirit, and so this is a book that deals with paranormal elements. So for this one, I chose The Hangman Vengeance. This is an ebook that I have, and essentially this is following the Hangman, so it's kind of like the Reaper. And in the previous book, he got sent to another dimension, but this one, he's coming back from that dimension and inflicting vengeance on all the people that sent him to that other dimension. I looked in the synopsis, and there are like vampires, zombies, all sorts of different paranormal elements in this book, as well as the Reaper trying to come and get them. So I'm excited just to like dive into this. I think it's going to be really fun and like an easy read to fly through. And yeah, it has all those paranormal elements, so we'll see how it goes. Then we have Force Vision, and this is to be a book set in the future or the past, so either a sci-fi or an historical fiction. So for this one, I'm choosing a book called The Tenant's Wrath. This is a sci-fi. This is tentative. I'm most likely going to read this one, but I also might have an opportunity for a subscription book box coming in that I could do like a reading vlog with because it's a sci-fi book. So we'll see which one I choose. But for right now, I'm going with The Tenant's Wrath. So I'm just going to read you the brief synopsis here. It's pretty short. So it says, Happy New Year 3309. Make a tour to a strange planet. The Tenant's Wrath is a funny research report on how wrathful aliens live on their planet. Tussle Platters, the researcher from Earth, familiarizes himself with the aliens' techniques of conducting a research. He performs a thorough research on how aliens' wrathful nature affect them when they live together in their buildings as landlords and tenants. He reports it to the Earthlings. So I think that sounds kind of ridiculous, but like in a fun way. And I'm excited to see like how he lives with the aliens and what he reports back to Earth. I think it'll be a pretty quick read. It's not that long. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. The next prompt is Knowledge, and this is to choose one of the oldest books on your TBR. And so I'm going to choose from my TBR jar because all of these books are the oldest books on my TBR. I've received these like so long ago, and so yeah, any of these will work. All right, let's see what I get. Hopefully it's a small one. I'm crossing my fingers for like a short book. I got how many here? Oh my god. Okay, let's take the green one. All right, moment of truth. Let's find out what it is. And we got The Lost Art of Dying for Ireland. So I'm going to go get that and I'll be right back. Okay, so here is The Lost Art of Dying for Ireland. So I'm going to read the back and we will discover what this is about together. It says, Geraldo Hennessy flees Ireland in the aftermath of a political protest that goes horribly wrong. His destination is Seville, the home of his long-departed mother. Here he finds refuge in a small bar and befriends its aging owner, Rafa, who offers him a job and a place to live. 20 years later, Geraldo sits down to write his memoir, alternating between childhood, the present, and the events that directly led to the ill-fated protest. So, it sounds like it could be alright. It's not that long of a book, and I don't know, like I feel like I could fly through this pretty quickly. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. I'm glad I got a shorter book since this is a readathon and I didn't get that giant book that is on this TBR. There is a giant book that you guys like know that I'm dreading pulling, and when I do, you'll know. Like I will be like, my face will just drop because I know what it's called. So yeah, just wait for it. And lastly, I have Cleanse, and this is to choose a book where the cover is mostly white. So for this one, I'm going to work on my Neck Alley TBR and choose a book called The Ivies, which is a thriller. You guys know that I've loved reading thrillers lately, and so I'm really excited to get into this one. I'm going to read the synopsis for you. So it says, everyone knows the Ivies, the most coveted universities in the United States. Far more important are the Ivies at Claflin Academy, that is. 5 girls with the same mission, to get into the Ivy League by any means necessary. I would know, I'm one of them. We disrupt class ranks, club leaderships, and academic competitions, among other things. We improve our own odds by decreasing the fortunes of others, because hyper-elite competitive college admissions is serious business, and in some cases, it's deadly. So yeah, I'm excited. It sounds like it's going to be like very dramatic and also like chilling thriller. So I'm looking forward to that one. I think I'm going to fly through it. All the thrillers that I've been reading so far this year, like I've kind of flown through and I've just been really into them. So I'm looking forward to that one a lot. Now, if I successfully complete all of those prompts, I'm going to try and start doing some prompts from either like the neutral or the dark side so that I can kind of go on a corruption pathway. I don't know if I'll actually succeed in getting that far. Like first I want to obviously complete my like first 5 for the light side. So if I do, I'll be doing lightsaber, and that's choose a book with your favorite color as the main color on the cover. And my favorite color is green, so I will be attempting to read The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. This has been on my TBR for a very long time, and I've been meaning to get to it, so hopefully I can finally get to it and read this book. I know it has so many polarizing opinions, and I'm excited to read it so that I can like form my own opinion on it and see what I think. I'm not as interested in President Snow. I fully bought this because it's just another book in the Hunger Games like universe, but I might have my mind changed by this book, so we will see. And then if I can continue on the dark side, I'm definitely going to do the seduction prompt, which is to read a romance book. And if I get to do this one, I will be doing the X Talk. And that is because I have a book box from Once Upon a Book Box that has that book plus a bunch of other like items in there that are wrapped, and you get to like reveal them on certain page numbers. I think that would be a really fun reading vlog to do. So if I get to that prompt, then I will definitely be doing that. That's all I'm really going to say I'm going to do, because 7 books is a lot for me. So I don't even know if I'm going to make it to that. But if I do make it to that, then I will add more books on and you will see them in my wrap up. Not likely, but we'll see how it goes. I'm also going to be following along with everybody else participating in the readathon. We're having a great time chatting in the Discord, and it's a lot of fun. So if you want to join in on the readathon, the Discord link will be in the description down below, and it'll also be on the original like announcement video. Marcus will also be participating, and he's pretty proud of himself because he said that he's going to do all 15 prompts through like the corrupted pathway. So we're going to hold him to it and see how many he can do. I'm fairly confident that he's going to do all of them, because anytime we do a readathon, he always like passes with flying colors, because that's just how he is. But anyways, he's excited to do it as well. And now for today's independent bookstore shoutout. Okay guys, so today's independent bookstore shoutout is for Polar Peak Books and Treasures, and they are located in Fernie, British Columbia. This bookstore has
obviously new releases like all the other bookstores. One of the things that I like about this bookstore is that they also have art for sale that you can purchase in the actual store. So if you ever have a chance to go in there, you should check out the art. They also sell online, so you can get stuff online as well. They have featured books which highlight like hiking and stuff, which is great because they're in British Columbia, so there's lots of hiking trails around there. You should definitely go check out this store. They have a lot of options to choose from, so yeah, go check them out.
And that's it for the video, guys. Let me know if you're participating in the readathon down below, and let me know what books you're going to be reading or what path you're going to choose. I'm really just excited to see all the different people participating in the readathon. If you guys want to support me, I have a Patreon and a Coffee page, which I'll put in the description down below, as well as a link to buy my bookmarks. You guys know the drill. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button so you get notified when I post new videos. I post my videos on Mondays and Thursdays. And until next time, keep on reading.